Hello, y'all. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome in our space. I had an epiphany. I wanted to say, there have been a lot of people trying to bring back Babylon and Sumeria. And what a lot of people don't understand is what they call gods in Babylon and Sumeria, they weren't gods. They were just highly evil motherfucking people. But if you look at it, and I'm not going to say what cultures or what, I'm going to mention the Hebrew. I want you to look at Hollywood. Who runs Hollywood? Now, I want you to think about something. How are you? Sorry about that, y'all. So, here's my question, even just overall question. Here's the overall question. How are you going to do dirt as a civilization? This is a general question. And you're going to sacrifice the people of that God or that civilization in payment for what you've done. I want you to think about this. Now, you may be like, Divine, what are you talking about? The Hebrew is one of the few races that has been strategically targeted, stripped for their energy because they are the chosen ones, to pay the debt of those that did the wrong, and then systematically try to erase the Hebrew and those that are the descendants of the Hebrew. And then those particular cultures make rules that it's okay to go after these people or do them wrong because they're not a part of their religion and their sect. But then want to scream bloody murder because people are going after them now for the wrong reason. For the wrong reason. However, I'm going to say it like this. There was a great travesty done, and the daughter has not been paid, and the Hebrew has not been paid. There is a debt. And you do not get to make the rules of who you get to hurt and who you get to kill and who you get to rape and do all that shit because it's a part of your sect and your religion. You don't get to do that, and you definitely don't get to do it to the Hebrew, who is the true descendant and real. So we know why you consistently attack and kill, because you want to erase the history. But see, the history is embedded in some of us to know. You cannot steal the energy of the chosen people to pay your debt. The fuck you thinking? And the fact that you think that we don't know that that's what you're doing, and then you take our women and children and make holes out of them, only for y'all to come in and proclaim your religious stake. What kind of religion you got that allows you to harm other people? That's not a God of love. Sumerians and Babylonians were nowhere near fucking love. They got rid of the feminine gods who, as usual, balance it out. They're not fucking gods. Gods don't have to write anything down. Man does. We know, and if you know, you know, we know you follow them old ones. We know that you want to bring them back. They will not be brought back. The daughter will not allow it. You can leave along with them, because she should have never allowed your asses to be remade. We told her that. But that will be rectified and fixed. We know who's causing the dissension, and then you're going to turn around and scream bloody murder when we are rightfully so telling you what the fuck you've done, and there's a count and record of it. And then you're going to sit up here and you're going to try to cheat the energy, thinking you're the only ones who can? Really? Really? And then mad because a lot of us forgot, a lot of the Hebrews forgot, making deals with you, with them not understanding that you're the ones responsible for why the Hebrew is the way that it is today. And then you get mad that we don't want to be a part of your motherfucking club. Why would we? We don't need you. We're the original. We don't need you. We're the original bloodlines. We don't need you. But you need our DNA and our blood, don't you? But we don't need you. And how dare the Hebrew realize they don't need the oppressor. We never needed you to be who we are. An oppressor doesn't make us who we are. We make us who we are. And it has nothing to do with you. And that's why you're mad. Interesting. Huh. Makes me wonder where the real intelligence lies versus what's lies versus who really told them and taught them. Huh. From the beginning, you had to steal. We didn't. That should tell you something. So again, your debt will be paid for your lies, your deceit, and your attacks, because you have to pay the daughter. And the daughter will not relinquish on the debt. And as long as the Hebrew continues to get it, you will continue to get it. And then some. The child doesn't go down without the fucking parent, huh? We go down, you go down. That's how it's gonna work. Or you're gonna leave us the fuck alone and perish on your own. But either way, you gonna pay your debt. Oh, you gonna pay your debt. You will. Because Hebrew ain't the same. If you know, you know. All right, my loves. I hope this helped. This was a very specific message, as you can see. But again, kind of like in Harry Potter. You know, how are you going to go after certain people and you created certain folks, and then you're going to want your power back? Please. You got the wrong motherfucking ones. No. All right, my loves. You take care now. You have a beautiful, wonderful day.